Hello, I'm Sten. I wasn't supposed to be running this today, but we have a bit of extra time. So this is in the 6. And I will be ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go! So, some of you may have seen In the 6 before. Basically, it is a run of Super Mario World, essentially like the 11x at sort of any percent, no like major glitches route, but doing things a little bit differently. Like we're not actually going to beat the game, we are going to get in the 6. So starting out by grabbing a Yoshi here, but okay, because he will be used for a glitch in technically the previous level. Because Yoshi is useful for all sorts of glitches in this game. Most of the time you see him in a speedrun, it's not because you actually want a Yoshi, it's because you can do shenanigans with him. And we'll be seeing one of those shenanigans in just a moment. So I'm going to backtrack to Yoshi's Island 1 here. And grab fire. And I'm grabbing fire. I need fire and Yoshi for a glitch at the end of this level. Basically what I'm going to do is try to eat a charging chuck with Yoshi. Charging chucks normally can't be eaten by Yoshi, but with glitches I'll be able to put one on Yoshi's tongue. Like this. That's wrong. Let's try that again. Just backtrack, here we go. Okay, so that hasn't quite gone according to plan, and I think I can't attempt that again, so... you know what, I'm just gonna beat the level and give that another shot, because it's a cool glitch and I want to show it off. I didn't miss that trick one time when I was practicing yesterday. But that's just how it goes in a marathon. Did I... No, it doesn't matter if I grab the midway, because I beat the level. So, just same platforming as before to get back to there. I'll grab that just in case I mess it up again. Why am I eating... Why am I eating the guy? Let's try that again. Nope, I want Yoshi. I will get this, I promise. Okay, that's fine, I can attempt that again. Okay, that was just a timing thing. I can't fireball the guy that's normally there. I don't think I've ever messed up this trick this many times. There we go. That was what I was trying to do. So now I have an orb in the item box, which is, if anyone knows the game, it is the item at the end of Sunken Ghost Ship. Normally you, and when you touch it, it immediately beats the level. So normally you can't get that in the item box. but through eating a chuck you can. I'm a little nervous about this level because normally I'm Small Mario here, who has a smaller hitbox and there's some enemies in the way. There we go, got through. We run on the brown platforms in that level just to push us forward a bit, saves a little bit of time. And then this level's just a bit more platforming. And now I'll be making use of that orb, which at this point probably wasn't worth the time that I sunk into grabbing it. But what I can do here is just drop that orb, which looks a bit glitchy, touch it, and the level finishes. And it also has the nice advantage of using it in a castle, that it skips the boss cut or the cutscene that would normally play at the end of the world. So we can just go on to the next level. And here we grab the cape, which is one of the, well, it is the most powerful power-up in Super Mario World. It lets you fly infinitely, basically. What I'm doing here is trying to get a good flight speed. Mario can have one of 5 flight speeds, which go from 47 to 51 sub-pixels per frame. We want the fastest of those. It can end up saving, like, somewhere in the order of a second per level that you fly, which is, over the course of some runs, can be a lot of time. It's only a few seconds across in the 6, but it does add up. So going into the pipe here, it wouldn't be faster to go in the pipe, except that I can grab this Koopa shell, because Mario swims faster while holding an item for some reason. Oops, lost the shell there, but still saved a good bit of time with it. And here is the ghost house. I'm going to use a trick called cape cancelling. Basically, if you hit an enemy while flying, like where you would normally take damage if you're in flight, you just like get kicked out of flight and get iframes, which is useful in quite a few places. That used it to get through those boo rings there. And then we have first and only boss of this run actually, which is Big Boo. Not to be confused with King Boo. King Boo's a different guy. This one doesn't have a crown. Yeah, thankfully Big Boo's an easy boss to fight. You just throw the throw blocks such that he becomes vulnerable while they're inside him, so you can get optimal hits very easily. So that there was a trick called zips. Basically, if you're inside a solid block, you get pushed down and to the left, and you can only have four of those blocks spinning at a time. So you get some spinning with the cape, and then they stop, like the ones around, or the ones that you're inside end up stopping spinning, and you get pushed down left, and it just sort of acts as a chain reaction. You can go down quite quickly. It's just a simple swimming level. Gives you a baby Yoshi that you can carry at the start. P-switch got in the way. I was trying to, if you grab an item mid-flight, you can fly with the item. So I was trying to grab that, but then the the P-switch got in the way. So here's a level that we don't fly over, we instead fly under. There's a good flight speed. But you do have to gain height relatively quickly towards the end of the level, so it can be a bit tricky flying under there. It's definitely possible to not have enough height to get to that key, and you just sort of fly underneath and have to try to turn around, which is really finicky. So here we are at Bowser's Castle. An 11 exit run would from here go and beat Bowser, but we're not here to beat Bowser, we're here to get into 6. There's 5, here's 6, and we are gonna get in. Time is... Oh, unfortunately, it is possible to die trying to get into the 6. So I'll give that another shot. Getting into the 6 is much easier with Cape. So I'm gonna head to door 3, which is a door we don't see very often in Mario World runs. Because there is a hidden cape there. Oh. Okay, I don't trust you. So, another attempt at the 6, and be ready on time. Or be ready on me dying again. Take 3. Yeah, unfortunately getting into the 6 is a bit finicky because there's a chance you can end up just inside solid blocks, which kills Mario. Oh, got the opposite side that time. Well, I've got 2 lives left, so that's that's 2 more attempts at this before we mercy kill and go to Yoshi's Crafted World. But I can do it. I can get in the 6. Time. Yep, so that is in the 6, and Mario is now in the 6. And yeah, that's it from me. I'll be back tomorrow with better runs of this game, without Cape and hopefully less dying. Yep, thanks everyone.
Thank you, Sten, for that quick run. We do have a couple of donations that did come in. So we have $5 from Elena Black, which says, yeah, I'm thinking this is a $5 dono train. We've also got a $500 donation from The Spy Within Us, which says $500 for cancer research, put $405 towards the Spy vs. Spy cosplay, and $95 towards the Metroid Fusion Secret Message Incentive. Thank you so much for your donations. prize run giveaway for those people who do donate. So anyone in Australia who donates at least $10 will automatically go into the running to win one of our Steam game bundles. We have 5 different bundles available to win. For all the information, head over to prices.AusSpeedruns.com. Alright, looks like we are ready for the next one, Yoshi's Crafted World with GL Phoenix. Take it away.